Good morning, dear cadets. So yesterday I taught you nucleophilic substitution reaction in chlorobenzene. What was the question? Question was the nucleophilic substitution rate in chlorobenzene increases when electron withdrawing group introduced at ortho and para position. Okay, the rate of nucleophilic substitution reaction increases, but if electron withdrawing group increases, means electron withdrawing group introduced at meta position, then rate of nucleophilic substitution reaction not increased. Why? These two explanation I have to give you. Are you getting my point or not? Just see, yesterday I gave you the example of reaction of aqueous NaOH with chlorobenzene. Okay, so just see, subsequently the rate of nucleophilic substitution reaction increases when we introduce electron withdrawing group like NO2 at ortho and para positions. Okay, but in meta position it does not increase. So their explanation I have to give here. Now just see, if I would have explained you while making these resonating structure, so the 40-minute video could have finished or could have taken that much explanation time only. Are you getting my point or not? I could have not taught another things. Okay, this only I would have restricted myself. That is why all these diagram I have made first, not diagram, resonating structure I made, and now I am explaining and hoping that you will be able to make these resonating structure. Making resonating structure is very easy. Only one thing you should remember. Just see, the valency of each atom which are present in that compound should be completely completed. And last year also so many resonating structure we have made. So I hope that you are efficient. Okay, so just see explanation. Now NO2 group I have introduced in para position in chlorobenzene. Okay, so just see, nucleophile, what is your basic? Nucleophile always attack on those centers which are electron deficient centers. Okay, electron deficient means nucleophile attack on electrophilic center and electrophile always attack on nucleophilic center. Okay, the meaning you have got. Electrophile, they are deficient in terms of electron, that is why they are in the hunt of electron. So always they attack on those center where electron density is more. So wherever electron density is more, that center is known as nucleophilic center. Okay, and what is the meaning of electrophilic center? Electrophilic center means electron deficient place, and who will attack on that place? Nucleophile will attack, because nucleophile is rich in terms of electron. So here I am explaining the nucleophilic substitution reaction, and nucleophile always attack on those centers where electron density is less. Now just see, NO2 I have introduced at para position, and this is OH is the nucleophile. It is attacking on here. So just see, here OH I have introduced. Okay, this should be dotted line. Both lines should be dotted line only. Dotted line means complete bond is not there, partial bonding is there. Means Cl is about to leave the place and OH is about to make the bond with the ring. Okay, now just see, once OH is ready to make bond here, so this bond will come here, these electrons. So here I made this one. Okay, now try to understand, when this electron is here, then what would be there? Next step, they will come here and this will be here. Now this is the most important step. Now just see, ring electron is channelizing towards the NO2 side, towards the NO2 side. Now just see, here this bond is here, double bond, and this bond electron is here. Now here double bond is generated, means N is bonded with the ring through double bond. Okay, now see, the ring electron, 6 pi electron, they are delocalized or they channelized towards the NO2 side. Just see here. Now if these electrons are here, these electrons are, this bond electron is here, so this bond will go this side and these electron will come this side. Just see, that is why arrow marks I have shown here, they are here. and they will be here. In the next step, what would be there? These electron will go here. Now just see, because of presence of NO2 only, ring electron is going toward the NO2 side. So when the ring electron go toward the NO2 side, ring will become electron deficient. Okay, because 6 pi electrons present in the benzene ring, they are delocalized over all 6 carbon atom, but all 6 carbon atom, they are inside the ring only. So still those 6 pi electrons are present in the benzene ring only, but because of the presence of NO2, those electrons are channelized toward the NO2 side. You can check here. Now in next step, this double bond will go here and this bond will come here. That is why here 2 electron, and now here what is there? Now nitrogen positive charge here, because their electron has gone here. Okay, now just see here. Now this here double bond would be generated, here 2 electron. Next step they will go here, and now next step is this one. Now here double bond is there, here negative sign is there. Now just see, ring electron only channelized here. Okay, now this is there, this structure is there. Now make the resonance hybrid. This is the resonance hybrid. Okay, now I made this what is the meaning of this one? Means 6 pi electrons, now they are present inside the ring now. Okay, now the moment NO2 channelize these electrons, 6 pi electron towards itself, benzene ring become electron deficient, and nucleophile will make the bond. So now Cl minus and OH will make permanent bond, that is para-nitrophenol. So why the presence of NO2 group at para position increase the rate of nucleophilic substitution reaction? Because when NO2 is present at para position or ortho position, so they channelize, they suck the electron, they withdraw the benzene ring electron towards itself, and the ring become electron deficient. Just see, negative charge electron density is delocalized towards NO2 side. Hence ring becomes electron deficient, and nucleophile OH negative easily make bond with the ring. Because of delocalization of electron, ring gets stabilized also. So this ring gets stabilized, and stable ring will make more product, means the percentage of product will be more. So now you have got the para-nitrophenol. I hope that you understood. Now this step is very important. Just see, the ring electron is coming towards the NO2 side. Same will happen if NO2 is present at ortho position. I have to make the resonating structure, but explanation will be same only. But same NO2, if it is present in para position, then it will not be in a position to suck the electron or channelize the ring electron towards itself. That is the only difference. It is given in NCERT book also. Okay, I am not teaching extra. Remember this one. Okay, so let me make means resonating structure at ortho position. So here you will write ortho, here you will write, let me wipe out this one. Same thing has happened in case of ortho position when NO2 group is introduced. Just see, NO2 group is present at ortho position. This is nucleophile is attacking here. So just see, this is dotted line, OH is make bond here. And now just see, the ring electron only, this is the ring electron, this is, now suppose NO2 group is not there, so this ring electron would have come here. Now because of the presence of NO2 group, this electron is going towards the NO2 side. Just check here. So that is why here double bond has come. Now this electron will go this side, and oxygen electron will come this side. Just see, 2, 4, 6 are there. So these electrons are coming here. Okay, so here double bond now, here single bond now. Now here double bond is there, these electron will come here. So the most important step is this resonating structure. Ring pi electron is going towards the NO2 side when it is present at ortho position. Rest everything just you can see just like a para position resonating structure. This is also like that only. Just check here, everything is same only. Just see, this electron will come here. So when this electron will come here, here double bond would be there. These electron will come here, negative sign. Next step, these electron will go here, these electron will go here. Rest everything is same. Now fifth structure is this one. Okay. Now this is the resonance hybrid. Check here, partial double bond character has come everywhere. Okay. Last step, Cl will go. This Cl will come. Cl negative. First step. Now ortho-nitrophenol is formed. Now nitrogen will acquire positive charge. Why positive charge? The valency of nitrogen is 5, but here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 valency is there. That is why nitrogen will acquire here positive charge. You can check here resonating structure. And explanation is this one only. Negative charge electron density is delocalized toward the NO2 side when it is present at ortho position. Hence ring becomes electron deficient and nucleophile OH easily make bond with the ring. Nucleophile always search that stage, that condition when ring will have electron deficiency. At that time only it will make bond. So due to the presence of NO2 at ortho position, the ring electron will channelize toward the NO2 side and it will be easier for OH negative nucleophile to make bond. That is the only meaning. Now just see, when same thing is present at meta position here, then what you will see, that ring electron will not channelize toward this side. There also resonating structure I have to make. Okay. What you will see, like here in para position also this electron has channelized. In ortho position this electron, this bond pair has channelized toward the NO2 side. But when it is in at meta position, same thing will not happen. Just let me wipe out this one and make that one resonating structure. Okay, so now just see, when electron withdrawing group NO2 present at meta position, then what is the effect? Just see, this is NO2 present at meta position. Just see, the ring, this electron is here. Okay, just see here, it is there. Next step, this will go here and this bond will come here. Now these alternate single and double bond, these electrons are not channelized toward the NO2 side. Just you can check in all resonating structure. NO2 is as such in all the resonating structure. Okay, positive sign here you can put, positive sign. Okay, just check here. While in case of ortho and para position, ring electron, pi electron delocalize or channelize toward the NO2 side. Here just see, they are inside the ring only. Just see, this electron is here, this electron is here. Just see, next electron is here. Just check here. They have not channelized toward the NO2 position. Means NO2 is as such only, isn't it? So because of the position of NO2, especially at meta position, ring electron will not delocalize or will not channelize. So this explanation will change now. When, just see, let me just little bit change is required here. Just see, let me change it. Explanation. Okay, so I have edited. Just see, again I am reading here. Negative charge when electron withdrawing group present at meta position. Then what is the explanation? Negative charge electron density is not delocalized towards NO2 side. Hence ring does not become electron deficient and nucleophile OH negative easily will not, I wrote here, will not make bond with ring. Correct? Over. because of no delocalization of electron, ring does not get stabilized. Okay, also, okay, that is there. So this is the explanation when meta position NO2 is present. This is the explanation when NO2 is present at meta position. Ring electron does not gets channelized towards the NO2. So ring does not become electron deficient. So when ring does not become electron deficient, how nucleophile can make bond easily? And nucleophile can only make bond easily with the benzene ring when ring become electron deficient. And in case of ortho and para position, ring is becoming electron deficient because when NO2 is present at ortho and para position, it is channelizing pi electron towards itself. So the ring become electron deficient. When NO2 is present at meta position, ring does not become electron deficient because all the 6 pi electron within the ring only delocalize. They are not channelized towards the NO2 side. So this was the explanation. Okay, over. So now I hope that you understood this one. Make resonating structure, then you will come to know. So now near about in 16 minutes I have completed this one. If I would have made resonating structure while explanation only, it could have taken 40-minute time. Okay, so I have saved. Now I can teach some other thing in this video only. Okay, so some chemical properties of aryl halide, chlorobenzene. So the first one is reaction with the magnesium. So take here chlorobenzene. Okay, chlorobenzene. Their reaction with Mg in presence of ether. Okay, ether. Just see. In earlier case also, in case of alkyl halide also, we have made their reaction with the magnesium metal. So what was the product? Grignard reagent or MgX. Here also Grignard reagent would be the product, but this time aromatic Grignard reagent because here you have taken chlorobenzene. In case of alkyl halide, aliphatic Grignard reagent. Okay. So what is the product here? Product is here benzene ring MgCl. So you can write same reaction in this way also. C6H5Cl plus Mg. Here what is there? Ether. Okay. So here what is the product? C6H5MgBr. What is this one? Aromatic Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent. Aromatic Grignard reagent. This can be written like AMgX. Okay. Now here I took Cl, so here also you can take Cl. If you are taken here Br, so this is C6H5MgBr. Ar means aryl group, and in that case what was there? RMgX. This is aliphatic Grignard reagent. Aliphatic Grignard reagent. Okay. So just see, Grignard reagent is two types, aliphatic and aromatic. Aliphatic you are getting when alkyl halide react with magnesium metal in presence of ether as a solvent, and you are getting aromatic Grignard reagent when chlorobenzene or aryl halide react with magnesium metal in presence of ether as a solvent. Okay. Now if ether is not there, you can take here THF also, tetrahydrofuran. This is also solvent only, THF. Okay. So now you have got aromatic Grignard reagent ARMgX, and this is aliphatic Grignard reagent, that is RMgX. Now one more reaction is there, Fittig reaction. So just see, in case of aliphatic alkyl halide, what was there? What was the Bud's reaction? Bud's reaction. In Bud's reaction, two molecules of alkyl halide, RX plus sodium metal, and two molecules of alkyl halide you have taken, RX. So this is, just see, what was the product? Alkene was the product. alkene was the product, plus 2NaX, that is the product of Wood's reaction. So in place of Wood's reaction, here fatigue reaction is there. Fatigue, F-I-T-T-I-G, not fitting, fatigue reaction. So here what you have to take, in place of Rx, you have to take here ARX, aryl halide. Take here ARX plus sodium metal, 2 molecules of this one. AR means aryl halide, okay. Now here ether only. So what is the product here? X2, this will come out. Now what is the product here? AR plus 2NaX, okay. Now just see, you can make this reaction like that. Just see, I am writing this side only. R, so just see, C6H5Cl, okay, in place of this one, plus 2Na plus what is there? Cl, C6H5, so 2NaCl will come out. And here what is the product? C6H5, here also C6H5 plus 2NaCl. What is the name of this one? Diphenyl, okay. Now you can make in the aromatic ring also. Aromatic, this is aromatic ring. Now here Cl plus here 2Na plus here also Cl, and here what is there? This is the product, okay. Now just see here. Now diphenyl 2NaCl will come out here. This is the benzene ring. This one, this and this, minus 2NaCl. So this is also diphenyl only. What is this one? Diphenyl. So this is fatigue reaction product. What is this one? Fatigue reaction. So just remember, in Wood's reaction, we are taking 2 molecules of alkyl halide. In fatigue reaction, we are taking 2 molecules of aryl halide. That is the difference. Now the next reaction is Wood's fatigue reaction. Means just see, Wood's / fatigue reaction. So just try to understand. Wood's means alkyl halide. Fatigue means aryl halide. So here in Wood's fatigue reaction, 1 molecules of aryl halide you will take and 1 molecules of alkyl halide. So this is the mixture of Wood's reaction and fatigue reaction. In Wood's reaction, alkyl halide we have taken. In fatigue reaction, aryl halide we have taken. So just see, take here this. What is this one? This is chlorobenzene plus sodium metal, plus take here Cl, CH3. This is methyl chloride, or this is alkyl halide. What is this one? Alkyl halide. What is this one? This is chlorobenzene. What is this one? Chlorobenzene or aryl halide, okay. So 2NaCl, and here what is there? Ether. What is here? Ether. So here what is the product here? Just see, this is the benzene ring. Here what is there? CH3 plus 2NaCl. This is methyl benzene or alkyl benzene, okay. I am writing here methyl benzene. What is this one? Methyl benzene or aryl benzene, okay. So just see here, in alkyl halide, in Wood's reaction, product is alkane, okay. In fatigue reaction, product is diphenyl, okay, diaryl, okay. In Wood's fitting, what is the product? Alkyl aryl. Just see, methyl benzene means what is there? This is aryl, this is alkyl group, okay. This is aryl group, this is alkyl group, okay, plus 2NaCl. So remember this one, okay. So we can get the aromatic benzene, 2 joint aromatic ring, benzene ring, when we take or when we subject the 2 molecules of chlorobenzene for the sake of reaction in Fittig reaction. Okay. Now reduction of aryl halide. Reduction of aryl halide. Just see, this is chlorobenzene. What is this one? Chlorobenzene. Now sodium aluminium alloy you have taken in presence of NaOH. So they will react, sodium aluminium alloy react with NaOH and they will produce two nascent hydrogen. So one nascent hydrogen will go here. So now in place of Cl, now here what would be there? CH, here also 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 CH, and here HCl. So what is this product? This is benzene. So what is the reduction product of alkyl halide? Just see, RX plus 2H, and here you take Zn oblique HCl. This is reducing agent. Or sodium borohydride NaBH4, or you take lithium aluminium hydride. Okay, so what is the product here? Just see, one H will come here, so RH plus HX. What is this one? Alkane. So the reduction product, this is actually comparative study. Now alkyl halide I have already completed, so I am drawing here similarity between aryl halide and alkyl halide. The reduction product of alkyl halide is alkane, reduction product of aryl halide is benzene. Okay, in this way this chemical property is completely completed, and you should remember all these reactions. Okay, now electrophilic substitution reaction in chlorobenzene. So just see, nucleophilic substitution reaction takes place in chlorobenzene when electron withdrawing groups are present in the ring. Okay, then only rate will be satisfactory, otherwise you will not get the better yield. But electrophilic substitution reaction takes place very easily in chlorobenzene. Why electrophilic substitution reaction takes place in chlorobenzene easily? Because inside the benzene ring 6 pi electrons are delocalized, and electrophile always attack on those centers where electron density is more. So electrophilic substitution reaction will be taken place in chlorobenzene easily as compared to nucleophilic substitution reaction. As far as nucleophilic substitution reaction is concerned in chlorobenzene, that would be taken place, but when in the ring electron withdrawing groups are present, especially at ortho and para position. If electron withdrawing groups are present at meta position, then the rate of nucleophilic substitution reaction will not be more. So remember, now next in card is electrophilic substitution reaction in chlorobenzene. Okay, so electrophilic substitution reaction in haloarenes. So substitution by electrophile, that is electrophilic substitution. And I hope that you know what is the difference between nucleophile and electrophile. At the beginning of organic chemistry, one day I explained you what is the meaning of electrophile and nucleophile. So electrophilic substitution reaction in haloarenes. Okay. Now here 3 basic questions are there. Why electrophilic substitution reaction is taken place in chlorobenzene? Second question is, why is halogen atoms are ortho-para directing? Why is P para product dominate over ortho product in electrophilic substitution reaction? Okay, so the answer of all these 3 questions you will get in one go only. Just see, first the explanation of first point. What is this one? This is chlorobenzene. What is this one? This is chlorobenzene. Okay, and now just see, here lone pair of electron is there. So now this will come here, resonating structure. So now here what would be there? This and this. So here double bond, here 2 lone pair will be still here, positive sign here. Now this bond won't be here, this is negative sign. Now this will be here, this will be here. So the next resonating structure is this one, this and this. Now here double bond, here Cl, this is positive sign. Now this and here negative. Now here next one, next one is this one and this one. Okay, so now just see the next resonating structure would be like that. 2 electron is here, now this and this, now here double bond, here Cl Cl positive sign. Next resonating structure it will come here. So now this now this is there, this is there, this is there. Now this should go this side. Here what is there? Cl 2 4 6 2 4 6. Okay, now just see, this is the resonating structure first, this is resonating structure second, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth. Okay, this is fifth. There is no need of making the resonance hybrid. Now just see, the concentrate the resonating structure second, third and fourth. Just see, this is position number 2, this is position number 4 and this is position number 6. Okay, so this is 2, this is 4, this is 6. So at position 2 4 6 electron density increases. Okay, due to resonance, hence electrophile attacks in chlorobenzene, or you can say electrophilic substitution reaction takes place in benzene. Electrophilic substitution reaction take place in chlorobenzene. Okay, understood or not? So the explanation of first question is over. Why electrophilic substitution reaction takes place in chlorobenzene? Electrophilic substitution reaction takes place in chlorobenzene because due to resonance at 2, 4 and 6 position, electron density increases, and you know that electrophile always in the hunt of electron only. So very easily they will have electron at 2, 4, 6 position. That is why electrophilic substitution reaction takes place in chlorobenzene. Second one, why is halogen atoms are ortho-para directing? So just see, second explanation, since X atom increase electron density at ortho and para positions, due to resonance, hence they are ortho-para directing group. Okay, next question is, why is para product dominate over ortho product in electrophilic substitution reaction? So just see, para is major product due to, you know the answer of this one, due to more symmetry and second one is due to less steric hindrance. Okay, that is why during the course of electrophilic substitution reaction, two products will form, ortho and para. So ortho derivatives are less, or they are the minor product, but para derivatives they are major product, because para form is symmetrical, hence their percentage will be more. Similarly, in para form steric hindrance is less. In ortho position, two groups are very near, so steric hindrance would be there. Both groups will repel each other, hence the stability of that product will be less. While in case of para, one is present at one position, other is present at 4 position, so distance is more. Then spatial crowding or steric hindrance won't be there, so the para product will be the major product and more stable. Which is more stable? That is only percentage will be more. Okay, the product which is more stable, their percentage would be more in product side. Okay, so the answer of this question is over. Now examples of electrophilic substitution reactions. So always remember, the examples of electrophilic substitution reactions are nitration, sulfonation, halogenation and Friedel-Crafts reaction. Not only in chlorobenzene case, throughout the organic chemistry, if we are talking about electrophilic substitution reaction, it means we are talking about halogenation, nitration, sulfonation and Friedel-Crafts reaction. That only, everywhere. Okay, so just see the examples of substitution reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction. So what are the example? Halogenation. So in halogenation, during the course of halogenation, halogen electrophile will be generated. Nitration, NO2 positive electrophile will be generated. Then sulfonation, SO3H positive electrophile will be generated. Friedel-Crafts reaction, Friedel-Crafts two reactions are there, alkylation and acylation. In alkylation case, R positive, that electrophile will be generated. In acylation, RCO positive electrophile will be generated. Okay, so first one is halogenation. Halogenation means inserting halogen atom in chlorobenzene. Halogenation takes place in presence of halogen carrier like anhydrous AlCl3. So take here, this is chlorobenzene, this is chlorobenzene. Now their reaction with means Cl2, or you can take of course Cl2 only. Just see, Cl2 reaction with halogen in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Okay, so now halogen atoms are ortho-para directing. So here Cl at ortho, this Cl will be inserted plus one product para will be formed. This is Cl, this is Cl. So what is the name of this one? Orthochlorobenzene. Orthochlorobenzene. Okay, this is para-chlorobenzene. Benzene. Correct. Now IUPAC name 1,2-dichlorobenzene. 1,2-dichlorobenzene. This is ortho-dichlorobenzene. This is para-dichlorobenzene. 1,2-dichlorobenzene. 1,2-dichlorobenzene. What about this one? 1,4-dichlorobenzene. Okay, benzene. Now this is major product. What about this one? This is minor product. Reason already I have explained. Okay, that is the product. Now try to understand what is the function of anhydrous AlCl3. Just try to understand here. See, create this box. This is Cl and Cl. This Cl2. Okay, here 2,4,6 and 2,4,6 plus AlCl. Here also Cl and here also Cl. What is this one? This is electron deficient compound. The octet of aluminium is not completed. So now this will attack on here. So when it will attack on here, so just see, both electrons it will take. Okay, so then what would be there? Here Cl, here positive sign plus AlCl4. Okay, now this Cl, you can make like that area also. This Cl will go with this aluminium along with its bond pair electron. Here between Cl and Cl bond pair electron is present, so it will go. So now this is Cl positive, this is AlCl4 negative. This Cl is only attacking here. Okay, so now generation of electrophile I taught you. Okay, now nitration. Inserting NO2 group in chlorobenzene, it takes place in presence of concentrate H2SO4. Just see, take here chlorobenzene, this is chlorobenzene, yes, plus conc HNO3. Now here in presence of concentrate H2SO4. So now here this one product is orthonitrochlorobenzene. Orthonitrochlorobenzene. Now orthonitrochlorobenzene. So this will be the minor product. Plus what is the next one? The next one is, this is Cl and this is Cl NO2. What is this one? Para-nitrochlorobenzene. Okay, this is major product. And now how this NO2 is generated, just try to understand here. Box, just generate one box. See, this is H2SO4. So the H2SO4, it will furnish H positive plus HSO4 negative. Now HNO3 can be written HONO2. Okay, here lone pair of electron is there. This H positive will make, just see, it would be like that, HO, this one, and here what is there? NO2, and here H. Okay, NO2 is there or not? Now break the bond from here. So this will be here, just see, H2O plus NO2 positive. When this bond gets broken, both electron water molecules will be taken away. So this is NO2 positive. This is only attacking on ortho and para position. So the generation of electrophile, I explained you how NO2 is generated. Okay, next one is sulfonation. In sulfonation, which is the electrophile? SO3H. Okay, now in both cases, just try to understand, plus HCl here. Why? Because when this Cl will be attached here, so one H will come out. So that H and this Cl, HCl. In this case also, what is there? Plus H2O. Because when NO2 attach here, one H will come out. So NO2 plus H2O. This is major, this is minor. Next one is sulfonation. What is the next one? Sulfonation. Okay, so next one is sulfonation. So during the course of sulfonation, we are inserting SO3H group. Just see, write down here chlorobenzene plus concentrate H2SO4. Okay, now just see, H2SO4 can be written like that, HOSO3H. Okay, just see, total number is H2SO4 only, but this can be written like that. Now just try to understand. Now one H of benzene ring will come out when SO3H will attack here. So now this group means from here bond will be broken. So now SO3, now when this bond is broken, so O will take its bond pair electron also. So now here what is there? HO negative is generated plus SO3H positive is generated. Okay, and this H means from the benzene ring which is coming out, it will make bond here, and now it will form H2O, here H, okay, H2O. So just see here. Now so here what is there? We can write this one HOSO3H. So now here what are the product? Just see, Cl, here SO3H plus this here Cl, here SO3H. What is the name of this one? Now this is the principal functional group, okay. So 1 2, so 2 chloro benzene sulfonic acid, okay. And here 1 2 3 4 5 6, what is the name of this one? 4 chloro benzene sulfonic acid. So now 4 chlorobenzene sulfonic acid, this is the major product. This is para. And what about this one? This is minor product. Its name may be orthochlorobenzene sulfonic acid. This is parachlorobenzene sulfonic acid. Or I am writing here parachlorobenzene sulfonic acid, okay. So now this is also completed. Next one is Friedel-Crafts reaction. So Friedel-Crafts reaction is two types, alkylation and acylation. What is the meaning of alkylation? Chlorobenzene plus RX. So when chlorobenzene react with alkyl halide in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. So just take here, this is chlorobenzene Cl, okay, plus now in place of this one you can take CH3Cl, okay. So now here anhydrous AlCl3. So what is the product here? Product is this one Cl, and here CH3 plus here this Cl, and here what is there? CH3. So what is the name of this product? Just see. Now halogen will get priority over alkyl group. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 chloro 2 methyl benzene, 1 chloro 2 methyl benzene, okay. And what is the name of this one? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So what is the name of this one? 1 chloro 4 methyl benzene. This is major product. What about this one? This is minor product. What is this one? Minor product. So in this way we can write this is parachlorotoluene, this is orthochlorotoluene also. Suppose this is not there, so what is the name of this compound? Toluene. So this is orthochlorotoluene, this is parachlorotoluene. Now question arises here, how CH3 electrophile is generated? Here CH3 is the electrophile. Just check here, CH3Cl, okay, plus AlCl3, Cl. This is electron deficient compound. Here just see, this will go here along with the electron, bond pair electron. So here what would be there? This is CH3 positive. Now electrophile is methyl electrophile is generated. Now here what would be there? AlCl4. Now this is only attacking here and here, okay. So this is alkylation. One more is there, acylation. In acylation, what is there? Chlorobenzene react with acyl halide RCOX. Acyl. This is known. RX is alkyl halide. RCOX is acyl halide. Okay. So the last one, that is acylation. So chlorobenzene plus RCOX in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Just see, this is chlorobenzene, it is reacting with CH3COCl. Okay, this is only what is the name of this one? Acetyl chloride. This is acyl halide. This is acetyl chloride. Okay, now this part will attack here. Okay, so just see, two product, 2 chloro. If chlorine is not there, what is the name of this product? Acetophenone. That is accepted IPAC name. So this is at here 1 2 3 4 5 6. 2-chloroacetophenone or orthochloroacetophenone. What about this one? This is 1 2 3 4. 4-chloroacetophenone or parachloroacetophenone. This is major, this is minor. Now question arises here, how CH3CO electrophile is generated. I wrote here RCO electrophile. So just see here. First you write CH3C double bond OCl plus anhydrous AlCl3. So this is electron deficient compound, halogen carrier Cl. Now just see, this will be broken from here and it will take its bond pair electron. Okay, so now just see, now this is now electron, now it has taken their bond pair electron, so here electron won't be there. So now this is CH3C double bond O, here positive sign, plus AlCl4 negative. Okay, this is electrophile and this is only attacking here. Okay, so the generation of electrophile also I taught you. So in this way, what is there? If you want to make their structure, so it would be like that only. Yes, it is there, no problem at all. Now this is only electrophile. Okay, so in this way this is completed. Now today's record duration of video I have prepared. Sorry, you may have got problem also. Okay, thank you. But what to do? I have to complete the portion. Thank you.